Laney, and it's great to be here. And just happened that you guys had an opening this morning, and that I could be here, and it's really a pleasure.
What is your name?
My name is Freebo, F-R-E-E-B-O. You guys had no warning I was going to be here, huh? I'll just give you a short intro. This Hill Auditorium is around here, isn't it? Yeah. I played there several times with Bonnie Raitt back in the 70s. I was a bass player in a previous incarnation in this same life. And I've morphed into a singer-songwriter, and it's really a pleasure to be able to share my music with you and share songs that hopefully are appropriate for a situation like this. And I've got one that I'd really like to share now that has a lot to do with the topic at hand, which is death. And to me, the simple way for me to look at it, and I tend to look at things simply, is that death is essentially the end of life. So it's really not as much about death as it is about life. And the only part for me that is, maybe scary, but sad, is that when I die, my life will end. And I like my life. I like being here. And I consider it a gift. It's a blessing. And who knows how much time I have, who knows how much time we have, but we're given a certain amount of time, and I believe we have a certain spiritual obligation to make the most of it, to honor our gifts, to find our bliss and then follow it, to heed the call, whatever that is. That means we have to look for the call. And if we're lucky, we find it, but we're not going to find it unless we look for it. So I think it's a question that while we're here, living, the only real important part to me about focusing on dying, for us individually, is how am I going to live the rest of my life? And I was at a funeral of a friend not too long ago, a couple of years ago, and I started thinking about my own funeral. And I actually pictured it. Trying to figure what it's going to be like. I knew I was going to be there. In some form. Certainly not this one. And I thought, well, what I'd like it to be, and as I was picturing this whole thing going on, all of a sudden in my little dream, people stood up and gave me a standing ovation. I thought, wouldn't that be cool? Everybody should get a standing ovation at their funeral. What a wonderful acclamation that would be. Celebration. Celebration for a job well done. But of course that suggests that it needs to be a job well done, and of course that job is up to us, isn't it? So this is really a song not about dying, but a song about living a life that's worthy of a standing ovation at our funeral. I'd like to share it with you.
Life is a comedy, the part that we play is never as clear as it could be, or maybe drama, who is to say, but it always turns out as it should be. And if I am a player who's played his part well, and did it with humor and grace, when I die, standing ovation, a celebration for a job Maybe it's choice, maybe we're all just pretending. In the tale of a lifetime, if it all comes around and you only receive what you're sending, oh, when I die, give me a standing ovation, a celebration for a job well done. No need to cry, it's not my final destination. I'll be at the station when the train comes by. Some have it easy, some have it all. Some work so hard for so little. We sink to the bottom and we rise to the top, but mostly wind up in the middle. The more we are different, the more we're the same. I'm just one more who's worked through the wheel. And when I die, give me a standing ovation, a celebration for a job well done. No need to cry, it's not my final destination. I'll be at the station when the train comes by. When I die, give me a standing ovation, a celebration for a job well done. No need to cry, it's not my final destination. I'll be at the station when the train comes by. Yes, I will.